Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamie aka Rick here, bringing you part 10 of my GTA4 Let's Play. In this episode I'm going to be talking about PC games that I really recommend that you play, and if you haven't then definitely go out and buy them. But before that, in this episode I chase Vlad and then end up killing him, and then there's a bit of a gap because my recording program decided not to record anything for a little while. So yeah, there's a little after this. Basically, you go and meet Roman because he's called you up because he's worried. He thinks he's being chased and stuff, and he's hiding in the bin, and then you get pretty much kidnapped by this Russian guy. I think he's Russian anyway, and taken to Faustine and Dimitri's house, and like they tie you up in the basement. But yeah, you end up helping them out, and then like you do jobs for them for a little while in the game. So, and then after that, go to the gun shop while on a mission with Dimitri, and then right at the end, I just go and see little Jacob, you know, to start another job for him because he needs some help. So I always like doing little Jacob's missions, so quite enjoyable. So anyway, on to PC games. First one I want to talk about is Minecraft. I'm sure most people that have a computer these days know what Minecraft is. So yeah, basically if you don't, you spawn on this randomly generated island, and you have to basically survive. To start with, you need like wood, so you chop down some trees, and then eventually you can build tools, armor, weapons to fight enemies at night time, and gain better resources. So it's not really an end to it as such, although there is achievements now, so I suppose you can kind of complete it now if you get all the achievements, but there isn't a ending to it as such. It's just an open world game where you can build whatever you want, as long as you have the creativity and the resources, I suppose. You can pretty much build whatever. So I might do some Minecraft videos in the future, I'm not too sure yet, because I know that they'd get a lot of views, but if I stop doing them at any point, then you'd probably lose quite a few subscribers, because this seems to be the way it goes. Once you start doing Minecraft, you can't really stop doing it at the moment. Although maybe one day when it quietens down a little bit, less people are playing it and going crazy over it, I might do some videos on it, because I really do enjoy playing it. So I'd quite enjoy making videos out of it, so I think it'd be quite funny. Another game, obviously WoW. I spoke about WoW in one of my other videos. If any of you don't know what WoW is, it's World of Warcraft. It's a game by Blizzard. It's been out for I think 6 years now, 7 years, and it's a MMO RPG. So basically you level up your character, and you can either do it solo, which I don't really recommend because it's not as fun, or you can do it in a little party, or just with one other person, depending on how many people are on at like certain times and all that sort of stuff. So, and then there's obviously dungeons, which is an organised 5-man group, and you go in there, and you got bosses to kill, and you get new loot, and you level up your character, you get better loot, and eventually you can do like the end game raids, which are like 25 or 10 and 25 man dungeons basically, with just huge bosses in that drop even better loot. So see a little pattern forming here. It's level up, get loot, level up a bit more, get better loot, hit max level, get better loot, and then raid, and then get the end game stuff, which is the best gear that you can get. But I'm not that much of an end game raider, to be honest. I'm more of a leveler. I've got 5 characters at max level, so out of the 10 classes, all 5 different. So yeah, I'm working on the other 5 slowly, but I don't have as much time to play it anymore. So these videos do take quite a bit of time out of my day at the moment. So, but yeah, once in the future I might start playing again and maybe bring you some of those videos of me leveling. Although I'll probably just do dungeons, because leveling videos, I don't know, they're not that interesting. So it's just you walking around like hacking mobs down for little items and then running back to town and handing it in. So not the most interesting video I wouldn't imagine, but I might do some dungeon runs on some of my characters just to show you the different dungeons and my different characters as well. So yeah, another game, Starcraft, which I've also talked about in the past. I wasn't a huge real-time strategy player before Starcraft came out, but I started watching loads of videos for it, literally because I found Day 9 and Total Biscuit started doing Starcraft stuff as well, so I started watching videos and I thought, you know what, I really want to get into this game, I really want to play it because it looks amazing, so I bought the special edition so I could get the pet for World of Warcraft as well. But yeah, I bought the special edition, started playing it, started practicing with a friend, which is always good. I recommend that if you're new to the game, always have someone that you can practice a lot with, like just practicing build times and getting your right unit mixes and stuff to what count as other stuff, so you can get them to help practice that sort of stuff with you. It's really helpful. It helps you become a better player if you have someone that you know to practice with, rather than having to, go on the ladder and find someone to practice with, which is a bit more difficult. So yeah, definitely recommend playing it with someone that you know on Skype as well, so you can talk while you're playing. It's really helpful. Another game, Portal, obviously. You've seen me play Portal 1 and 2. Well, I've started the Portal 2 live commentary at the moment. So yeah, obviously Portal 1, I loved that game. I've been waiting ages for Portal 2 to come out. It finally has come out, and I'm not disappointed at the moment. I haven't finished it yet, but it's a really good game, so it's more than what I expected, to be honest. I expect them to make like a few little changes, but not the big changes that they have done, like the those springboard things. They're pretty cool. The laser beams as well, and the block that reflects them. So it's quite clever. So it's a good advancement on that. Then game COD 4 as well. I play it mainly on Xbox, but when I got my gaming PC, I thought, why not? I'll play COD 4 because I couldn't play it before because I had a laptop before my computer, so yeah, I couldn't play it on that, and I always wanted to see what it was like. So yeah, I like the fact that the dedicated servers, it's a lot better than Modern Warfare 2 because it doesn't have that. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, it's fun. If, like, say you want to just use a sniper all day, you can go into a sniper server, because there are quite a few of them, and they're really good fun. I'm not the best at sniping, but sometimes I like to just go on and muck about with a sniper, so that was quite good. And then there was a server that had a shotgun only day. That was really fun. Obviously there's only 2 shotguns on COD 4, but yeah, all you could do was use a shotgun, so I like using shotguns, but on COD 4 they're not very good, so I never really did. But yeah, obviously shotgun only, everyone's using a shotgun, so it's a bit more balanced, a bit more fair. So, but I have to say the skill ceiling is a lot higher on PC than it is on Xbox and that, because it's just down to the amount of control you have with mouse and keyboard compared to the 360 pad or PS3 if you're doing it wrong. Yeah, so you can, obviously people jump a lot more on PC, which puts a lot of console gamers off to start with, but I've played a lot of Counter-Strike, so I was kind of used to that. But yeah, console gamers seem to think jumping and all that, used to think that it was really cheap and stuff, but now it's sort of transitioned over. You can't do it quite as effectively as you can on PC, because you can, jump round corners quite easily on PC because you've got so much control. But yeah, you never know, the 360 pad with the 10 sensitivity is almost the same, I would say. Still not quite. It's not quite as easy to control your movements. So yeah, a 360 like spin is a lot easier to do on with a mouse, I would say, because you know how far you have to move your mouse over to one side or the other to get you to do that 360 turn. So Whereas with a joystick, you've just got to hold it until you think that it's the right amount of time and then stop. So the control's not quite there, but you never know. In the future, they might come up with a new idea for the controllers for the Xbox and that, and it might be a bit more precise, which will be a good day if that happens. So I shall look forward to that. Another game, League of Legends. So, a lot of people will say Heroes of New Earth's better, but I haven't played Heroes of New Earth, so and you have to pay for Heroes of New Earth, and I don't play that much League of Legends, so I don't think it'd be worth buying one just to play it every now and then when I feel like it. So if you don't know what League of Legends is, it's like an arena combat. I think it's like 3v3 or 5v5. 5v5 is the most common format to play in, so you can choose from a selection of characters, and they all have unique abilities, which they've got a couple of attacking, and then they've all got one that like puts an effect on an enemy, so either a slow, a stun, a silence, that kind of thing, so it stops them from doing something that they need to do. And then they have an ultimate ability, which is basically you have to wait. I think is it level 9 maybe, and yeah, you unlock your ultimate ability, which is really powerful. It like for the character I play, which is Ryze, his ultimate ability basically increases his damage, and it does all his spells do damage over time as well. So he fires a lightning bolt, and it bursts out into like a circle around that person, and anyone within that circle also gets damaged by it, which is really awesome. So, and his other ability is he throws a electric orb, and it bounces from enemy to enemy. So if you've got a little bundle of enemies and you hit your ultimate, throw that electric ball in there, it bounces between them all, and they've all got that little circle around them that does extra damage to other people. So they're all damaging each other as well. It's an incredible way to nuke people down. And Ryze's pretty insane if you use it right, if you time your attacks well. So yeah, I play mostly with him. So I'm a caster type person. I always like lightning casting as well. So it looks awesome, and yeah, big fan of lightning, so that's good. Yeah, so definitely get League of Legends if you want to try that type of game first. There's also the same sort of thing. It's called Sotis on Starcraft. It's a mod. It's basically the same as League of Legends and Heroes of New Earth and all those. But yeah, so that's free as well. Obviously, you can queue up as normal for that. You just got to download the map first, and then you can queue up and play it with other people on the Starcraft servers. It's one of the most popular mods at the moment, as far as I know. So you won't have a shortage of games or anything. So, and it's pretty much the same. I don't know if you buy items and stuff like you do in League of Legends. So as you kill enemies and other players, you get money, and you can spend money on items to obviously make you do more damage, get more mana, more health, or whatever you use. If you're a melee class, obviously it'd be like strength, attack power, that kind of stuff. So yeah, as you get more money, you can buy better gear. Obviously, then right towards the end, everyone's really powerful and doing insane amounts of damage. So it's really good fun. I recommend you at least try it. If you don't like it, then it's fair enough. But I wasn't too sure to start with, and then I downloaded it, and yeah, I play it quite a bit. So I'm really glad that I did buy it. I didn't buy it, so download it. And yeah, you don't get all the characters from day one, which is a bit annoying. So you have to unlock them with in-game points. So yeah, you got to play a few games with a character you might not necessarily want to, or like might not be your favourite character. But I recommend playing with a few characters to start with, and seeing what you like, and then practice quite hard with 2 or 3, I would say. Just because once you hit max level and you go into the ranked system, there's a bit where your team can like vote off a character that they don't want anyone to play, so you can't pick that character. So it's always nice to have 2 or 3 in case 1 or even 2 of your characters get voted off, which is a bit unlikely, but it could be quite annoying if you've played only 1 character for the whole thing and you haven't like got a second character you're that good with and your character gets voted off. I can imagine that'd be quite annoying. So obviously I've got the first character I use, can't actually remember his name off the top of my head, and then Rise I bought with the points after a few games of playing. So yeah, it's really worth testing a few out. And there's a daily rotation where you get to choose, like you get some unlocked, you don't have to buy them, they're just unlocked for that day. So yeah, it's good. Anyway, this video's overrun a little bit. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Bye.